Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to a brand new season of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, Tom Dog 247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Ooh, baby, alright. So, we're back. It's like we never left. but, yeah, we're on a brand new season. And, not going to be a long video like we did on New Year's Eve because I looked at the runtime on that. 2 hours. A 2-hour season finale. Hey, why not, right? I mean, we had a huge countdown and everything like that, so it was worth it. It was worth it. If I haven't said this already, Happy New Year. Here's to 2020. Don't worry, I'm not drinking any alcohol this time. So yeah, this is a brand new season 17. I know it's going to be kind of confusing and everything because of the fact that I didn't put all 17 seasons up on here. Because apparently they're, because back in my cable access days, we all know what happened. So yeah, we're doing it this week, and we're starting it because of how the calendar is and everything like that. So there's nothing I can really do about that. So before we get to that, we want to do the shout outs and the sponsorships and everything like that. So, big shout out to my good friend Josh, who does Absolute Talk. You can check him out. You can check out the Podbean app, or you can download the Podbean app, or you can just go to absolutetalk.podbean.com, and you could give out. Then you'll click on any links that would carry the podcast. So either way, you'll be able to check out his podcast. Awesome show. I love it, and you'll love it too. That's Absolute Talk with Josh Albert. Big shout out to Super Retro Throwback Reviews. Check those guys out. They have a wonderful podcast. It's amazing, and you'll enjoy it. Go to wherever you can find podcasts. Definitely give them a check out. While you're doing that, check out Creep Me Out Creations by Vicky Van Goth. She does some spooky dolls and artwork and prints. And you can follow her on Instagram at Vicky Van Goth, or you can go on eBay and Etsy and purchase a lot of her wonderful work that she does. If you are into creepy dolls, creepy artwork, or creepy prints, then Vicky Van Goth is the one you need to contact. And a big shout out to all my friends over on Facebook, Gamer Geeks and Gaming Pros and Fandom Life. Check those guys out. We always have a good time, and you'll have a good time too. Just tell them that Tom Dog sent you. Also, big shout out to Melly Playful, who has her YouTube channel up in full force and everything. Check her out. She did a video earlier. It was amazing. Go ahead, check her out. That's Melly Playful. And a big shout out to Marissa and David. How you guys doing? Hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful start to 2020. And this episode is brought to you by M&J and Video Games, M&J Video Games and Collectibles. We trade in your old video games and consoles, from retro video games, accessories, and systems. You can also trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays. You can also trade in your sports cards and novelty items, as well as wrestling collectibles and autographed items spanning from sports, wrestling, and actors. If you happen to be in the Connecticut area and you want to spend a little bit of that, your Christmas money and everything like that, and you want to check out the list of events that they have going on, feel free to check them out on their website at mjvideogamesandcollectibles.com. And this episode is also brought to you by the She Bean Brewing Company here in Connecticut, home of the down, right, up, left, right, B, and A. Y and B. I'm sorry. I was not looking at the can this time. Down, right, up, left, Y, and B. It's a wonderful beer. They also have another, some also list of other beers available. Go ahead, check them out at Shebean Brewing. Excuse me. At SheBeanBrewing.com, or you can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. So yeah, I hope everybody had a safe New Year's Eve. Hope nobody got too drunk and everything like that. And and of course, Donald Trump wants to say something, so here you go. Rabble, 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 rabble. Were you upset, Donnie? You upset still about what happened with the whole thing that happened up at 2014? Rabble, 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 rabble. Okay, but Donnie, you have to realize that this happened back in 2014. Okay, you had no intention of, like, there was no mention of you running for president at that time. Rabble, 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 rabble. It's not fake news. Rabble, rabble. CNN had nothing to do with it either. Okay? Jesus Christ. Just focus on getting your getting that impeachment hearings all straightened out. Rabble, 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 rabble. Yeah, you're innocent. Okay. Yeah, you did nothing wrong. Okay. Sure about that. Yeah. So, go back and be delusional like you always are. So. Election day is coming going to be coming really fast. So, yeah, we had to get that bit out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so apparently, all right. Before we get into some topics and everything like that, so yeah, this is the first episode of the new season. So thank you all for tuning in, and so yeah, 2020 is going to be a very busy year for us. Pretty much a lot busier than it was last year. I guess it's legally now that we can say last year. So yeah, we were very busy. We were pretty busy last year. Of course, the E3 thing was really, really fun. I did not expect to do one episode for that entire week, from Sunday through Saturday. So yeah, it was pretty interesting, and I was looking forward to it, and so so yeah, we did a very good we did a very good job of that, and I plan to continue on that for the month of June. That's going to be coming up in June. Um, Going to do some live streams here and there, some on Twitch, some not. Um, haven't quite debated what's going to be happening. I might be working on some other projects as well too if things go well. I plan to um, start up a podcast and change everything a little bit. So we'll see what happens. There may be a chance where I might even do a taped show of these, provided that we don't have, either I don't do a show. I could put one up on Thursday and keep it on standby, so that it can be raring to go. So that if I miss a date, I can just put up a taped episode. So you'll notice a difference right away. Um, I plan to doing some plan to go into some more conventions. To some conventions this year. I definitely plan on going to Terrificon again this year. I know I missed out last year, and due to financial reasons, and I also plan on going back to Retro World and of course to Horror Fest. I had a lot of fun with both of those. So, um, and it was locally for the most part, So I had a lot of fun with that, and I'm going to try to go to Kineticon as well too. So I'm going to be So again, I'm going to be very very busy. Um, and probably if things go well, I could probably do some, maybe do some maybe do some broadcasting, um, while I'm at these conventions and everything. So it'll be really really fun to do. Um, so we shall see. um, we never know what what could be expected, but we are going to have fun nonetheless. Um, so yeah, I'm going to be focusing. Plus, also, I'm going to put more effort into doing Wrestling Prime. I know I said this for a few times already. Um, Last year I didn't do as many videos as I should, and that's my fault. I know I should have, but I shouldn't have. But there was really no excuse other than the fact that I was lazy. So so I do admit my faults right there. Um, but with 2020 hair and the Royal Rumble coming in and everything, we're gonna be very busy um, doing that. We're gonna still do the big four. We're gonna try to do the big four this year. Um, and then just do regular results. Um, like do prediction shows for the big four as well as the results. But then the other pay per views I will just do results on. Um, for the WWE pay per views. What else? What else? What else? So yeah, I'm gonna be planning on doing some more episodes for this year. Um, may not be a full 52-week schedule, or may not be a full schedule um for Wrestling Prime, but nonetheless, it'll be pretty interesting to see what I have planned. Um, Plus, also with Election Day coming up this November, I plan to doing more rants. So I haven't ranted in a while. So I plan on starting that up again. Just to piss people off. Because I do have some things to say. And everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna be it's gonna be pretty busy here on this channel. I might even change the backdrop um for the new season. So this will be the last time you see this particular backdrop for Channel X. I'm gonna change it up a little bit, spruce it up, make it stand out. Make it a little bit better than than what we used to, because it just seems too plain. Um, Same thing with the with the Wrestling Prime logo and everything like that. So I got a lot of work to do as far as that, but overall it's going to be really really good. Plus I'll be working on working on the backdrops for, of course, for the lineup for the E3 special, for E3 week. So we're gonna be very busy with that. Um, as I said, and yeah, and many other things. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a guest spot on Absolute Talk once again. Um, so we got a good there's a good topic coming up that we're going to be talking about. We're just setting up a schedule and everything, and it's going to be a really fun episode as always. um. So yeah. Um. So what else? Um. So yeah, that's that was pretty much it. As far as this channel goes, got to put more effort into doing some more videos. Um. Primarily because of the fact that I'm completely done with the unboxing videos, as I stated before, and everybody knows why. So yeah. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. So all right, on with the show. The brand new season of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. So let's start off with a bad note, because when I saw this pissed me off. So a picture stormed around the other day. Comes from the U.S. News. Detroit Fire Commissioner to investigate photo of firefighters posting in front of a burning house. A photo posted on social media showed 18 Detroit firefighters posing in front of a building engulfed in flames. Commissioner Eric Jones called the picture inappropriate and unprofessional. And it said it will result in disciplinary action. And some more information on this coming from the New York Daily News. A photo of 18 smiling Detroit firefighters posing in front of a burning house has sparked controversy and outrage and is now being investigated. The shocking photograph, which was posted just before midnight on New Year's Eve on the official Detroit Fire Incidents Facebook page, was captioned, "Crews take a moment to get a selfie on New Year's." The incident is being investigated by Detroit Fire Department, according to the Detroit Free Press. Eric, Eric Jones said in a statement, "There are a lot of ways to celebrate a retirement. Taking a photo in front of a burning building fire is not one of them." On Wednesday, Jones described the incident as inappropriate and unprofessional. 99% of the men and women who like that know what to do, he continues. Behind every fire is a devastated family or property owner. Dave Fornell, the deputy fire commissioner, confirmed that the photo was taken outside a vacant house on the city's west side. A fire had been reported at 6:34 p.m. Tuesday when the photo was snapped. The firefighters who were celebrating a retiring fire battalion chief couldn't get into the house and has been deemed too dangerous. The photo has since been removed from Facebook. The photo has since been removed from Facebook. On Tuesday evening, an explanation was posted in its place. And that goes to say, in regards to the photo that was removed, we would like to clear a few things up. First, none of us, no one at this page took that photo. Second, we were asked to post it by a firefighter for the city of Detroit. Third, the only reason it was removed is we received messages by guys on the job stating that they had been threatened for the photo being posted. To clarify, threatened meaning threatened by their work, I would assume by their context, threatened of punitive actions, it continued. Happy New Year's from us at Detroit Fire Incidents page. Okay. Now, to be quite honest with you, okay, I get it. It was a vacant build, okay. Upon reading the article, yeah, I know it was a burnt, vacant building. But still, it still shows a bad sign, because if it, like, let's say for example the building wasn't vacant. Okay, let's say it wasn't vacant and they go ahead and take that picture, they would get more flack than what they're getting now. There's actually no excuse for it. Okay, a firefighter was there was a guy going a firefighter going to retire. I get it, I understand, but still, not the best picture to be taking. I mean, if you want, you can have, like, do something on the side, do something outside from the fire, like maybe, do like a bonfire or some shit like that. Like one of those places that they have it. One of those things. Like one of those training camps that they have. Those firefighter training facilities that they have. That sort of thing. I'm sure that probably would have been okay, in spite of the backlash and whatnot. But still, it not. I mean, I wouldn't be malicious about it. I'm just saying that bad taste in judgment. I'm just saying, because, luckily nobody. Luckily there was nobody. No victims around. But if there was, it would be a whole different story, and it'll be a huge mess, and a lot of us will be really pissed off than how we're handling it now. But still, bad judgment. I mean, there's going to be some there is going to be some sort of disciplinary action, but I don't think it's going to be too much. But unless of course they want to set the example and say, hey, listen, we don't want this like this. We don't want anything like this happen again. So you're going to have to take this sort of punishment and you're going to have to deal with it. That sort of thing. So Donald Trump has a resolution for the new year, but he won't say it out loud. When asked about their resolutions for 2020, the Trumps had varying answers. Melania said she wanted peace on the world, but Donald didn't want to share his response. He says, I'm not sure you're supposed to say your resolution out loud. He really said that. So, Donnie, you want to clarify about your New Year's resolution? Rabble, 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 rabble. Okay, you're still saying that, No, but Donnie, you have to understand, it's birthdays when you make a wish and blow out your candles, is that you cannot say anything. You cannot say anything because then it won't come true. Rabble, 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 rabble. It's not fake news, okay? It's not fake news, Don. Relax. And Melania asking for peace in the world. Okay, first of all, that's not a resolution. That's a fucking wish, and that's a thing that a pageant contestant does. You're not in the Miss Universe pageant anymore, so get over it. And since we treat all resolutions like, and a lot of us don't even live up to those resolutions, so that's all you can think of is peace in the world. Peace on the world, huh? But actually, she said that she wants to. But because of her accent, it sounded like she was saying "piss on the world," and which means that she wants to pee in different countries, in every country's toilet. So, peace on the world. She wants to piss everywhere. Abort joke. So yeah. So here's something weird. We haven't done any weird news in a while. And so Gene Simmons, for you young kids who don't know who he is, he's not a member of Insane Clown Posse. He's the front man for Kiss, and they have the makeup and everything like that. So, not to be confused, okay? Because I know how you youngsters don't know who legendary rock stars are. Everybody's still pissed. That you don't know, and we're still a lot of us old people like to know. Are still very disappointed in you not knowing who Ozzy Osbourne is. So, yeah. So apparently this is a thing that Gene Simmons does and involves ice, and no, not putting it down his pants. But apparently he likes to put ice cubes in his cereal. Let me read that again because that bears repeating. Gene Simmons from Kiss, the frontman from the legendary rock band Kiss, puts ice cubes in his cereal. His reason for this is because he needs to cool his cereal down. I have literally got myself a headache after reading that. I am not kidding. I have a fucking headache now. But seriously, who the hell puts milk? I mean, who the hell puts ice in their already cold cereal? I mean, you put milk in the refrigerator. Do you leave out the milk? I mean, do you leave the milk out? And if you do, why? Because you realize if you leave milk out too long, it turns. I mean, really. I mean, this is by far the weirdest thing I have ever heard in my life. Coming from a legendary rock star like Gene Simmons, a Hall of Fame rock star, and according to and Gene Simmons' son Nick actually tweeted in response to this. He said 30 years watching him do this. This is my life. I shit you not. Gene, I love you, but still, I don't know about you, Gene, man. I really don't know. But apparently I haven't followed him, so why the hell is that possible? Oh my god. I mean, this is comedic fodder right here. I mean, I can find many uses to use this. So thank you, Gene, for making my work for making this work possible. Milk, ice cubes in cold cereal because he keeps it cold. I literally got a headache now. Because apparently that's a thing now. But I might put that to the test. I might do you know what? It gives me an idea. I think I'm going to do this. I know I probably shouldn't be judgmental about it. I know. So, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give this a try. And I'm going to videotape this, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. Because he says that he puts the ice in. He puts the ice in his cereal to keep it cold. I'm going to try this. In the cereal that he has frosted mini wheats. And what it looks like, he has frosted mini wheats with his Oreos. Literally, this is seriously, this is the picture that he has. And I have to dim the screen a little bit so you can see it better. But no, this is it. Literally, he puts ice cubes in his cereal, and he mixes his cereal. I don't really have a problem with that because a lot of us do. There are some, because if I have Cocoa Puffs and Golden Grams, I'll mix that together and pray to God that there's marshmallows in there, and you got yourself s'mores cereal. It's a thing. But yeah, that's weird. That really is weird. But I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give this a try. Because of the fact that it's a very interesting thing to put on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Who knows, maybe I'll do it this weekend because I got some errands to run tomorrow. I got some errands to run over the weekend, so maybe that will be a thing. And on that note, I plan on calling this a night. Relatively quick episode from what I did on Tuesday, so yeah. But anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and always know that you're always welcome here. Always know that you're always welcome here. Each and every week, watch me do crazy things, say funny things, and piss off a certain president in the White House who happens to be here. Rabble, 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 rabble. Okay, done. So, anyways, that's all the time I have for today. We will see you all again here next week. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. And if you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Sorry. And if you're new to this channel, leave a like. Even if you are a member, even if you are subscribed to this channel, leave a like. Comment down below. What's your New Year's resolution? Something simple and easy, provided that you have one. And ringy dingy that bell so you can stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And if you are new to this channel, leave a like, comment down, comment down below. But more importantly, more than anything in the world, and you'll be welcome into this Brill Pro family with open arms. All you got to do is one thing: face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all here again next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel X. Until then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace, and have a brand new year.